Two of the most famous grenades you'll see in almost every World War II movie is the American pineapple grenade, aka the Mark II, and the German stick grenade, which is usually the model 1924 or M24, which has been steadily evolving since the First World War. Both these grenades are quite effective, with as many similarities as differences. The most significant difference is obviously the stick or handle on the M24, which allowed it to be thrown further. The stick also meant that it didn't bounce or roll around as easily, making it more likely to stay where it landed. Subsequently, this also made it more easy to locate, collect, and be thrown back by anyone brave enough to do so. That's not to say Mark IIs couldn't be thrown back either. Mark IIs and M24s had a fuse delay between 4 and 5 seconds. One significant advantage of the stick grenade is that multiple warheads could be bundled together and used against bunkers or armored vehicles. There were several ways of doing this, including various methods of packing TNT around a single warhead, as shown here by Finnish forces facing Soviet armor. The Finns were supplied with German grenades to use against their common Soviet enemy. Interestingly, Chinese forces would also use German stick grenades, supplied by Germany and then later homemade against Germany's ally, the Japanese. Pre-war Germany helped build China's war industry in an attempt to shore up global supplies of raw materials. Though the American Mark II grenade could not be thrown as far on average and had a tendency to roll, it was largely superior in many other aspects. The casing was more conducive to fragmentation, making it more effective defensively or in open areas. Most importantly, it was simple to arm and throw, requiring less time and movement to do so, which is crucial during high-stress engagements.
Carnier, clear that sector on the right!
Significantly, for anyone carrying substantial equipment, such as a paratrooper, the Mark II weighed less and took up less space. You can imagine how this would become uncomfortable after a while, as opposed to this. Wearing grenades was an interesting evolutionary process during World War II. American soldiers, for example, learned very quickly the risks of carrying their Mark IIs by the pin or spoon like you might see in some movies such as The Thin Red Line, where Woody Harrelson blows his butt off.
I blew my butt off!
In Band of Brothers, grenades are properly secured, so if they are accidentally caught on something or pulled on, they will not explode so easily. Woody's grenades are painted yellow, by the way, as most pre-war high-explosive Mark IIs were such color, and there was not always time to repaint these once unloaded from crates at the front line. One other advantage of a spoon and pin design over the German pull cord is that a booby trap can be made very quickly. There's no question that German and American grenades were effective during World War II. However, evolution must be the ultimate judge when it comes to warfare, so you only have to look at modern grenades around the world to see what armies prefer most. Alright, I'm Johnny. Thanks for watching this video. Please feel free to expand on the subject in the comment section below. And if you want to support the channel, consider liking or subscribing, and we'll see you next time.